people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 19 of Apollo Justice. Last time, we were proving that Alita was the murderer of this case, and I had to end the episode off because I really had to use the bathroom. But now I'm all good, I'm all revved. This is what happened. I learned the lesson what happens when you drink half a jug of lemonade over the course of several episodes because of Walkie. And now let's get going. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. Let's see now. Party's a gun!
All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth.
Another crime was committed that night of the murder. The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of silver thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the miraculous garage. And look at Trucy. She looks like she wants to get into a fight with Wesley in that picture.
Don't make me go in there and kick your ass.
What? The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in the court remembers where he hid them. Why, weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin.
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle wouldn't start. It clogged the exhaust pipe.
Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it would break just from that.
Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. My, how interesting. While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher stuck into the miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start. What?
That's why Dr. Miraculous had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of.
Well, Miss Tiala, this wraps out your doubts up quite nicely, I think.
So it does. Where am I? So dark, can't see. Cramped. Reeks of salted brine and sadness. The pain, my throat's burning.
What's your problem? You Doc! I know what you did!
Walkie.
You lied to me! So you know what I'm gonna do! I'm gonna give you taste your medicine, man! I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass! Wait, let me explain! Fine, I'll give you your last request! Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think! It's not just me. No! He'll ruin everything! I have to stop him! Cease at once, you two!
Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad.
There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He wanted to use a public phone to inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Miraculous didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in the paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Eh?
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone could get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Yeah, just that real blow to Apollo's pride. That Aaliyah only hired him because she thought he was absolute crap. I believe we reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how was Miss Aaliyah Tiala doing? She confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now.
Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago.
some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
You lost, but I didn't exactly win either.
Something's the matter, Herr Forehead?
Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. Not guilty. Court is adjourned.
Great job, Polly! You did it!
Yeah, we did somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you think, hey, attorney man! You gonna pay what you did to my little homes! Sim, 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 simp. Sim, 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 simp. Sim, 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 sim. Or to blame, I guess.
You get my letter back! Senate boy had a attorney with a death wish!
Enough, Walkie!
Ah, Mr. Kentucky!
It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie.
What do you know, old man? I think it's time you open your eyes! Giving up the last time becomes a kind of businessman! Try to be productive! You make me sick!
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie! I'm afraid the guard is gonna throw them both out.
Good! If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kentucky needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Walkie, Paul has something to tell you. Oh, sorry. I feel like an ulcer's forming on my tongue. Hate when those happen.
Oh, I do! Way to put me on the spot!
What's that? Tell me the reason why, Polly!
Why is Mr. Kentucky trying to become a businessman? Think about it, Walkie! Think about your condition! I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean... You ain't wrong, really, are you?
I searched the globe, and I found the one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. A doctor who's mentally insane to want to take that bullet out of you. But it's an expensive procedure, Walkie.
But man, but you got plenty of dough already, don't you?
I won't use it. It was the gangster light that did this to you, Walkie.
No, it was Walkie's own incompetence that did this to him.
I want to help you. I want to do it clean.
Yeah, so you see those were just big thick eyes.
Please understand, Walkie.
Dad! Man, I see how it is, old man! I was looking out for...
Walkie!
Listen, good old man! One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG! You try to hide your business, I'll find you! I give it old geezer!
My Walkie! No, it's as it should be.
Mr. Kentucky, I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
Who, me? I don't think...
Someday, I'll bake you one of the latest, the Kentucky lime pie.
He's opening a pie shop?
So long.
And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Polly, to the Right Anything Agency.
Hey, since when do I work at your agency?
You're here with us forever, Polly. We make a good team. Don't just stand there, let's get going.
Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power eye that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. No, I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Oh, where?
Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon.
Oh, salty noodles, right. He's got a stand back already.
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, alright. Please, anything but him.
Oh, Polly, especially him. And you can't deny the offer, Polly. Because I'm your boss, Polly.
Yeah, that's the thing that a lot of people tend to overlook. Technically, Trucy is Apollo's boss because she is the main breadwinner for the agency. Apollo is barely making crap, so basically Trucy is pretty much running the office. If she wanted Apollo gone or she wanted Apollo's pay cut, she sure as heck could do it. Because what's Phoenix gonna say? Sorry, Truce, you can't do that to Apollo. Because really, Trucy could then just threaten to boycott. Trucy boycotts, they're all going down. Hear about Serenade. Let's rock! Yes, you get Klavier some anime-esque appearance. We love you! Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. This night is just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Cavaliers. Get your charge door. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. At 5 p.m. backstage hallway.
This is so cool! Us at a Gaviners concert!
Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Galvaniers putting the sick back in music. And then meanwhile in prison, too bad Kristoff's not here. Otherwise, he'd be shedding a tear right now. He'd be like, my former protege. He's growing so much. Curse you right for poisoning him.
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. 20% off from $1,000. They're hard to get hold of, you know.
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free.
I sent to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gavin show.
Trucy, you didn't even know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Klavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Even though, the one thing about Klavier that I forgot to mention, that I forgot to bring up, a lot of people believe that, are under the false impression that Kristoff and Klavier are actually German. However, basically, that is actually not true. They are actually they are actually American in the American version because basically for two reasons. One reason being that Phoenix explicitly states that Klavier studied overseas to pass the bar. And two, basically, Klavier's name means piano in German. So basically, I highly doubt that two German parents would willingly name their child Piano. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
God awful, maybe.
I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gaviners albums and 15 concert videos. And I also went on eBay and I got this picture of Klavier without his shirt off.
That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance.
For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, it was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. Yes, here's Klavier's dressing room. Ah, you made it!
Mr. Gavin, thank you so much for the tickets!
And the invoice you sent along with them!
You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten up the mood after a trial, ja? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
You are singing, right? The siren of the ballad.
Oh yeah! That flyer said she flew all the way over for the show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Lamura says, you praise me too highly. Wow, who is this guy? He's huge! Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Lettuce. Yes, Romain Lettuce. Lamio's manager and her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for Lamuro to be heard in this country. I'm not even reading the Burgundian. That voice! I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful.
Ooh, it's Lamure! I'm actually being Lamure!
Lemure, mysterious songstress. Her quiet deep song glides through the air, litting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Lemure says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Lamure, your voice. It is art! Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. I've seen this kid somewhere before!
He plays piano at all of Lamure's concerts. He's cute and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear! Oh my gosh! Yeah, Machi hears Phoenix's piano playing. No, out of here. Allow me to introduce Machi to Bai. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lamuror. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale.
Lamure, so what's that word? Exotic and mysterious.
She does seem quite pretty, at least. Her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music.
Huh?
She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song, even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Sight in the song, that's so poetic.
She was gracious enough to put music into my lyrics tonight. The guitar serenade, I hope you enjoy it.
I can't wait.
Now it is time. And then Klavier hears a knock on the door. Ja? Klavier opens the door, he sees Pollyanna standing outside there.
Hello, Mr. Gavin! Can I ask why you are performing with the Burgundians?
She is the painter of sound.
Well, my face is going to be painting a mark on your face. Psh,
Punch.
cut off your way! Green fire!
And then basically, Pollyanna just throws a lantern, a Kodopian lantern, and it starts burning. The wicker's oil starts burning, green flames everywhere, as Pollyanna walks away. For the next part, we're giving the governors hard rock a little rest. Lamure, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lamure's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lamure's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know.
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Court of Steel. Yes, Apollo can wow girls by shattering all the windows at 5-block radius. Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care of your hearts on stolen away, ja.
Let's get back to the concert, Polly.
Yeah, I'm not doing the singing. I don't sing. I'm not doing female singing. That's where I draw the line. I know, the image is lagging. Apollo, there is a god! Apollo is just rejoicing. And Klavier's just trying to put it out. Klavier's just hitting it with some fabric in his hands. Yeah, too bad CzarThwomp isn't here. Otherwise, CzarThwomp would have just been like, this is what happens, Klavier, when you insult music. Music was retaliating against you, Klavier. It was trying to save itself in an act of self-defense.
Wow, wasn't Klavier amazing? I even cried a little.
I was surprised once you haven't actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician at a production.
What destruction! I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
You need a new hero, Trucy. I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's go and get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show.
How many bricks does this man need? I need to reapply my conditioner, Her Justice. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. And then you learn the fact that Klavier is basically just Klavier and CzarThwomp both exhibit the fact that basically you do not piss the Gavins off. You piss the Gavins off, they bring hellfire upon you. So, sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I asked the man in charge. I play no rock, not create balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. That's right, Klavier. He's not Edgeworth. He doesn't do pay cuts. He fires. He's gonna fire your ass. You don't piss off Klavier.
He seems upset.
Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to touch me? You tried to take down the Gavins, you take down my brother, and now you tried to take down me? Yeah, meanwhile, CzarThwomp, if he was here, too bad CzarThwomp's not here, otherwise basically CzarThwomp would have been like, no, Klavier, that was music trying to save itself. Hey, I didn't do it! But I love how Apollo is pretty much Klavier's first target. Like I said, Apollo is this grand mastermind who could destroy lives.
So much for risking your life for art.
The guitar serenade is ruined! Ruined!
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now.
Well, that guitar, that's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger.
I thought rock was always in your belly, it's not Civic.
Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They're even their own guitars to look like it.
Oh, that fickleness of youth.
You should dye your hair Badger Red too, Polly.
I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. Yes, Apollo could pull off the red suit, red hair look. He's not Monstro from Venture Bros.
Ah, the stubbornness of age.
What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police.
Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band.
Well, that's just silly. Who'd name a band the police? Basically, we're going to hear that later, but the reason why is that all the Gaviners actually are involved in law enforcement. A police uniform hangs on the stand here.
Ooh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along.
It's okay. You don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's jumped on their face in the crowd.
Really? You think so? I guess you're right.
Now, I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. This place is technically like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations were paper, not chains.
The Gaviners are into chains. It's part of their image.
Huh? No kidding.
Ever since they used chains on the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up.
Yes, Kristoff, I can imagine. This is why Kristoff didn't bring up Klavier to Apollo. Kristoff saw the grammar on that cover with all the chains, and he just pretty much disowned Klavier at that point. Gonna lock you up. Yes, Klavier, because apparently proper grammar has... Because apparently music isn't your only aim to kill Klavier. You apparently also want to take down grammar with it. They're really the whole police thing, aren't they?
It'd be cool if they turned that red light on.
They don't have to turn on the red light. Now I have to fall back to Happy Klavier. Someone drew the Gallagher's mark in lipstick here.
Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday.
Oh, you don't use lipstick yet, Trucy?
Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says.
Well, Trucy probably already knows how to play piano better than him. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. That's one other reason why BX Foots allows all those knickknacks to be placed on the piano.
Ooh, a cruiser guitar! They sold these to commemorate 5 years of the band.
Rocking hard under the speed limit.
There's a cruiser bass, and a cruiser drum set, and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle.
I'm not sure about that last one.
It's for blowing the whistle on criminals.
I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Yes, the governor selling rape whistles. Gotta keep the streets safe with the governors.
Look, it's a postcard of Lamure.
What are these letters in the Bible? I've never seen these before.
It must be her native tongue, Borgonese.
Borgonese, huh? Those are pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something.
They're a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That speaker looks familiar.
Oh.
Yeah, like the one from the PA system back at school.
Oh, we had one of those in my classroom too.
That's right. She's still in junior high. I feel old. Okay, anything else? Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there?
Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did, and we'll let you eat the stew.
That's just mean.
It gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, "Okay, eat it if you can." See, it's made of plastic. It's like you don't know which ones are the real bad guys.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Like I said, Trucy is just deranged. It's Trucy's family history. And frankly, I could just imagine Klavier being the good cop, while Emma's the bad cop. The flaming guitar.
You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who burned the guitar on purpose? And I can imagine just years ago, when Klavier first started the band, Kristoff, he tried to burn Klavier's garage with a lighter. Come on, come on! I will not hear that noise and allow it to ruin my studies! Bro, why are you burning my guitar?
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away.
Wait, you think the audience thought it was? Sounds like you got lucky!
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it. Anyways, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars! All the speed, all the sound, and all the price! It's worth at least 10 hair foreheads! If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke! Well, not as broke as her forehead, but still, it would be very low. Unusually frugal for a rock band!
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Ach, Chung! There isn't one disaster after another! My hog won't run, my guitar's case is broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Wasn't Lemmure's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Here. What's this? A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamia. Though the former is more valuable than the latter.
Yippee! Thanks so much!
All liars get to sign our client defense agreements. Almost time for the third act of the night.
Oh, there's more.
Ja, Lamia's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, Ja. I hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
Oh, I think I'll pass. I like the bit with Lamia, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Wow, Apollo, way to be so ballsy in Klavier's own dressing room. Wow, Klavier's still in this pissy mood still. Klavier could kill you, Apollo. He's got that guy. He's got Calvin jeans, Apollo. He could take you on with that grape juice bottle. He could take you on. He has a bottle right there, Apollo. He could grab the bottle. He could do to you what basically Kristoff did to Shady Smith. The only difference is that Klavier could cover it up better. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Well, I'm going.
Well, let the old folks rest backstage, John. Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I am! That's what I was just about to say. Because basically, Klavier, like I said, is Sebastian's age. He's 24. However, Apollo, you can't see it, but basically, he's several years younger. Hey, you're older than I am! Anyways, I think that would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you still coming to watch the episode. You're a great viewer. We come back for the next one. If you like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything you want with us. See you next time. Bye.